Following the correct procedure when building a laminate is essential in maximizing finished product yields. The initial 2 glass lights from a new order should be checked to ensure that they are the right thickness, glass type, and color. Then, using a measuring tape, check to confirm that they are the correct size. Every light should be visually inspected to ensure that it's clean, dry, and free of defects such as chips, seeds, or scratches. Identifying glass defects or incorrect glass constructions early in the process saves both time and money. If a light has spots or contamination on the surface that were not removed during the washing operation, it should be cleaned by hand using a lint-free cloth with isopropyl alcohol. If multiple lights are not being properly cleaned, the glass washing operator should be notified. When PVB is laminated with tempered or heat-strengthened glass, the lights should be arranged or nested so that the distortion from the roller wave, bowing, and/or edge kink is minimized. If the glass is not nested, it can result in short vinyl. Proper orientation of the lights for nesting should be controlled during the glass washing operation. Since contamination can also come from the surface of interlayer, cleaning using a tacky roller is recommended. The roller itself should be routinely cleaned by rolling it across the surface of the tacky pad. The cleaned interlayer surface should be placed face down on the second light of glass. Then, the second surface can be cleaned with the tacky roller. The first light of glass is positioned over the top of the interlayer, ensuring that both lights of glass are aligned with no offset. Using a sharp knife, the excess PVB is trimmed at a slight angle away from the glass, leaving about a 1/4 inch extra. The PVB should not be pulled during trimming since this can result in interlayer thinning and potential defects after autoclaving. While Century Glass is laid up using a similar process, there are some modifications. Century Glass needs to be laminated to the tin side of the glass to obtain the required adhesion. This requires checking that the glass coming from the washer is oriented with the first light being tin side up and the second light having the tin side down. The exclusion to this tin side lamination requirement can be done by either applying an adhesion promoter to the air side of the glass or using Century Glass Extra. Arranging for the lights to have the desired orientation should be controlled during the glass washing operation. Ensuring proper clean room protocol, which includes wearing the proper attire, maintaining environmental control, and strict adherence to the written guidelines will improve the overall yields. Lack of adherence will lead to an increase in contamination rejects. It is also advised to implement a routine cleaning procedure within the white room.